Prince Charming. It's funny the things that we remember from our childhood. One of the earliest things that I remember me sitting in front of the television set watching Sleeping Beauty, dreaming that one day I too would find my Prince Charming. Of course, he had to look just like Prince Philip. After getting my heart broken too many times, I had given up hope. Prince Philip seemed to be just a fictional character. One gray rainy afternoon, I sat across from my sister at local fast food restaurant discussing how guys are just a waste of time. A handicapped lady slockened her cheeseburger at a nearby table. California winters seemed to depressure everyone. I looked up as two Marines in their dress blues stepped into the room. I love a man in uniform. One of them approached the handicapped lady. He brought a smile to her face, standing tall with his broad back and perfect figures and catching the sweetness of his blue eyes. As I hesitated to get up and leave, my sister urged me to approach the charming marine. I decided to avoid the heartache and walked out to the car. I looked back and my sister was gone. I wanted inside the car, safe from the rain. My sister appeared on the rear view mirror, taking to the charming man inside the restaurant. Some things inside me made me join them. Up close, I studied his adorable nose and perfect pink lips as he asked me for my number. My hands shook from excitement as I wrote on the back of a marine executing card. Upon arriving home, I had come to the conclusion that he would be allergic to calling. Like every other guy I did meet, I began working on one of my many forgotten paintings. Less than an hour had gone by when the phone rang. I held my breath, and when I realized it was him, my heart skipped a beat. His voice was so manly and enticing when he asked to drop by. There was no need to think twist about my answer after rushing to clean the mess of paint off the kitchen floor and of myself. I heard a knock on the door. I took a deep breath and even made a quick prayer before opening the door. I opened the door to see the most beautiful culture ad I had ever seen. In magazines, I see models, but nobody this charming. His smile was contagious. Maybe it was his perfect lips or his adorable face. I felt at easily instantly before walking out the door. Be inside me into his strong embrace with such a magical effect. I knew this was special. The next few days were magical every day. He would surprise me more and more in with just how perfect for me he was. This was too good to be true. One day he held me in his strong arms and after softly kissing me, he told me that he only had a few more days left in town. I knew that he would have to leave soon, but this soon was beyond my imagination. I rested my face against his muscular chest and after closing my eyes to record this moment in my mind. People say that long distance relationships do not work, but I know it is that it's been nice 9 months since the day that we meet, and we have not see each other as much as we wish we could, but I believe that once I have met my Prince Charming, I am not letting him go. He is the man that I dreamed of meeting since I was a little girl. I have been waiting my whole life to meet him, and now the Marines may have him far away from me, but I will wait for wonderful man for as long as it takes. Prince Phillips turned out to be more than a fictional character. I guess I was wrong.